Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just a little update on me. I'm doing good, getting stronger each day. Still trying to get my speech corrected. Not sure what's going on with that. But my hand is getting stronger, so that's a good thing. Pretty much can do whatever I want now.
Within reason.
Within reason.
Got the movement back now. She's got to get the strength back.
Yep. So, but we've got a lot of things going on in the garden. So everything is looking good. So let's go ahead and start. So let's start with the potatoes. Look at the pretty flowers that's on them. So first time growing them. These are the ones that I had winter sowed, and the plants themselves are looking fantastic. Greg did reach in and he felt some potatoes, so that's a positive.
Yeah, I was wondering whether there was any there, because I'd feel kind of shallow like I normally do with potatoes that we plant in the ground, and they're right there. But with these, I think they're a little bit deeper, because I dug down deeper and I ended up finding them a couple, and so I don't want to mess with them too much. Let them go ahead and finish growing out. Don't want to damage them.
Yeah, they've got a lot of pretty flowers on them. I like the color of them. So, and then got two of the Greenstalks. These are the ones that we moved from over in this area here because we didn't want them to get too much sun, and I think they're still getting too much sun. We did move this one back, but trying to see how long the romaine will last. It's about time to pull these up because they're getting to the end of their life. I did replant some more to see if they'll be okay in the summer heat. I don't know. I'd love to have lettuce all the way through. I'm kind of tempted to start some inside and maybe try to grow some inside the house. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, they're all getting to the end. We have made many salads off of this. And even like the butter crunch that's coming to an end. The spinach that was looking, he's like, nope, I don't like this heat, so he's going away. This one here, we got a little bit of lettuce. Look at this basil. It's coming up good. And that was the first one that came up. We've already been picking off of it. Now, in this area here, I finally found some holy basil seeds. I'm going to make some tea because I hear the tea is fantastic. And there's my two little babies coming up right there. I'm hoping these others will come up soon. We planted some down in there. And more basil, the regular basil. And the mint's trying to hang on. I've never grown mint, so I'm not sure what it's going to do. I had them in all these other pockets and they just didn't want to do anything. So the oregano is looking really nice. And my basil that I planted down here is, so if anything, we'll have oregano and basil. I did plant a marigold right there, and I think I did in that one too, but it hadn't come up yet. So, the blueberries. Oh man. You know, I told y'all we're having a problem with squirrels, so we took the bird feeders down. It has helped considerably with the squirrel population in the backyard. However, now they've found the blueberry bushes. Along with the birds too, but that was
cardinals in particular.
Yeah, the cardinals really like the blueberries.
Cardinals and finches.
Yeah. So it's because we're taking their food away. Well, the cardinals eat the nuts, but I mean, we've got plenty on here. So what I'm doing is coming out here every morning and picking, like, even the ones that are like red. I'm picking them and I'm putting them in the window above the sink, and usually they'll start ripening in a day or two. So That's how we're able to get some blueberries. But some of these bushes, I'm not sure what happened to some of the limbs. They, let's see, here's one. I mean, it's like they're just kind of dying. But we've had a few limbs do that. Greg has cut some of them. But yeah, I definitely need to get out here before the birds. So, and then the onions still looking good. Still looking good. Waiting to see them kind of break the dirt to see when we're supposed to pull them up. I still haven't done any research on that one. So the dill, planted. Oh, I went ahead and cut back the dill, and I got enough dill seeds probably to last me and somebody else the rest of their life. I don't need any more dill seeds, so we will not be, see him? He's going to be going to. I have planted some more seeds all along in here, so hopefully we'll get some dill soon. We're starting to run low on dried dill. And then over here, lavender's still looking good. The lavender I planted here did not come up. Chives are looking good. And
We're getting those just about every morning.
Yeah, they're good in eggs.
Yeah.
So, and then over here, the beans. I've just never grown beans before, so watching them climb like they're doing is pretty funny. And they just keep going, and Greg keeps kind of redirecting it up and down these wires. So we'll see if we can get some beans. I don't see nothing showing up yet.
It's not time.
Wow. So over here, we still got the nasturtiums here. The tomatoes, what I did yesterday, I had already clipped some of the bottom branches off, but I went and I even brought it up even higher here, so that way when I'm watering down here, it doesn't splash up on the leaves. Plus some of the branches were kind of leaning down trying to touch the ground, and so we cut them back. Look what we got. Got some blooms. Got a couple little tomatoes right here. So, and before I started the video, I meant to look at the seed packet that I just got in of the tomatoes. We planted 2 seeds of the black something. I'll get Greg, I'll take a picture of it and I'll get him to put it in this area, but we've got the 2 coming up. Can't believe we didn't. We just came out here. That's one thing, we kind of walked around and was like, oh, I need to look at that packet to see exactly what, I think they're like black beauty, black.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I don't know, I can't remember. Wanted to show you this flower. Look at it, how gorgeous it is. It looks like I'm going to have a few others right in there, but that's so pretty. And this is, it's been like this now for about 4 or 5 days. And I just forgot to show you this one here. Oh, and I remember what these tomatoes are called. They're Cherokee Purple. Yeah. See what happens when you get older, you forget things. Then it comes back to you. So, but yeah, that's it. So, the corn's looking pretty good. We had a windstorm come through a couple days ago, and it broke that one, so we'll probably end up pulling him up. And he kind of bent that one. So, now my bottle brush is still looking good. The other one I'll show you when I get over there. It's starting to bloom again. I don't know why this one isn't blooming. Usually they bloom like all summer. So
maybe it will. So it's
yeah,
not really summer yet.
it's true. Feels like it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like 91 today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like 91. Whoop, Mrs. Blue just flew off to the other corner. She's in the birdhouse right here. We've got 3 eggs in there. So the Kajari melons are looking good. Let me see. I got some nasturtiums there. They've got all sorts of blooms coming up on them. Can't wait to try one. I hear they're very good. So, and here, the cuckoozy is climbing, which I know it's supposed to. I'm just waiting for the fruit to show up. Waiting for it to show up. And what I'll do is I'll take a picture of what it's supposed to look like when it's on here, so that way you can kind of get an idea of what cuckoozy is. I can't wait to try it. I did break up. I had 2 squash in each one of these pockets here, so I did take one and kind of moved them. I'm not gonna walk in there, but we've got okra right here, and got an okra right here. I'm not sure if these are gonna do anything. Not totally decided. And here we got the bell peppers. We've got 3 of those. They're looking okay, looking better than they were. So these squash here are looking good. The butternuts, you know, these plants, I had collected the seeds from a butternut squash I bought in the store. And let me come around here. And you're actually getting the butternut squash. And there's a little one. I'm not sure if he got pollinated. He's kind of yellow. But they're doing good. On the nasturtiums, hoping keeps the pest out. We'll see if it works. We got some zucchinis. Got a little one right there. Oh Lord, there's the crow. And there's a couple of them on there, but they're making a slow start. So here, look what we have here. Let's move these leaves. Our first cucumbers. They will be picked once I turn this video off. They'll be the first ones of the season. So they're all looking good. You're getting them. There you go. Ray just did it.
First one of the season. Yay.
Yay. You get that other one too while you're at it. You don't forget them. I don't want them to turn yellow. I tell you, there's nothing better than growing your own fresh tomatoes and cucumbers. They are so good out the garden. I could sit there and just eat them with a little bit of salt and pepper on them. So, Greenstalks with the strawberries. You know, I'm working on filling this one up with strawberries. What we did, I think this wire kind of has been smushing the strawberries, so we have taken it off and trying to deter the squirrels with just putting it beside it for now. But they are definitely looking better than they were.
Yeah,
I went through.
It's too confined with the,
Yeah.
with the fence around them.
So, but they are definitely looking better. I think what we're going to do is get some wire. This is just wire we had.
Yeah.
And it was something for a quick fix. But I think we're going to do the wire. We're going to make it larger so that they will have more room in there. And but these over here are looking good. One thing I'm having a problem with, at least on these, I got the Japanese beetles that are starting to eat the leaves. I have smushed some of those, and I've been able to catch them. But down here, I've got marigolds. So read it's supposed to kind of deter squirrels. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But I don't know. I was just trying to put something in there until I can get more strawberries. And I haven't seen them binding yet, so that should begin any time, I would think, anyway. Or it could be just because they were smushed.
Yeah, could be.
So I'm just kind of waiting on it. Banana tree, you know, it's already done its thing, so it's not going to bloom anymore. So, but you never know. You never know. Here's some more of the beans and the sternums. Just cracks me up how they just kind of go loopy around the wire. So hopefully we can get some beans out of it. Never grown them. So got my zinnia pot. It's coming up. I think I'm getting ready to dump some more seeds in it. I've got enough seeds probably to last for a few years too. So I'm gonna put some more in that. I had other plans for that, but next year. We'll do it next year. Here, I got some zinnias in there. Well, that one's, he's kind of past his prime now, but he was pretty. But the sunflowers, I keep getting them out of here. And you see, I've got some more. That one should be blooming probably the next day or so. And then here, this is just a mess. Greg and I were talking about not sure what to do with this. He just wants to, I don't know, make it, put some stakes in it or something.
Yeah, maybe. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it
We're
figured
smart
out.
people.
Yeah. But these flowers are so pretty. So, but I don't want to get rid of these because I love the color of these. So we'll see. Yeah, this is the bottle brush that is starting to do some blooming. Here is what they look like before they bloom. And then, and you see them kind of busting through those little, I don't know, dots, or I don't know what you would call them. I don't know what they are.
Buds.
Huh?
Buds.
Yeah. So, but they usually, it almost looks like a, I would say, like a pipe cleaner or something. So they usually kind of...
Like a bottle brush cleaner.
A bottle brush cleaner, yeah. There we go. So, got a little sunflower that decided to come up right there. I'm sure a squirrel transplanted it. So, here. These sunflowers are really showing up right now. Let's see that. He'll be picked as soon as I turn this off too, because they're kind of blocking the tomatoes now. But I'm getting some blooms on there. And here's another one of those that is just kind of popping up with different buds around. So I've got a total of 3 like that. These other ones are, here's the other one right here. So I'm not sure what that is. But looky here, we got another baby tomato. Got some more blooms. So these are starting up. But you can see how I trimmed it all the way up to here. So that way when I'm watering, it doesn't splash on the leaves, because you're more likely to get different diseases. So the garlic, they don't like to get their feet wet, and I think they've gotten too wet.
Yeah.
So
putting
the leaves
kind of
messed up.
It's not good for them. It's good for the tomatoes and everything else.
Yeah.
It's not good for them.
So we'll keep that in mind when we plant them again. And we'll get some more blooms. And cucumbers, got another one we're going to pick off here. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's getting big, so we'll get him too. But got all kinds of blooms. And the bees have been all over these and the spaghetti squash. And so here, this is that one I showed y'all that started out like those down there where they were just little buds right here. Now look what we got. The wind kind of got him. He was the main one. And then got that one. Got that one. He's starting to open. He's starting to open. That one's opened. He's almost all the way open. And then that one. So it's pretty neat how they just keep how it's growing. I just hadn't seen that before. But of course I don't know a whole lot about sunflowers. I bought a little packet of the mammoth sunflowers from the Dollar Tree last year, and we planted them, and we had what, 3 or 4 of them that grew up to about 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
So
And these I still think are some that was in our bird seed that we were feeding the birds, and the squirrels just transferred them, and they, buried them for later, and they just started coming up. So we kind of transplanted them around different places in the garden.
This one here, I'm not sure, isn't one of the mammoth ones that when the squirrel attacked one of the mammoth and got the seeds from it. I'm not so sure this one isn't. Let's see if I can pull it again. I don't want to break him. But there he is. He's huge. So we're going to cut him today too. I just don't want any of them to go to seed because I don't want it to bring the squirrels back. So I've been cutting them and just, putting them in a vase and letting them do their thing. Spaghetti squash, look at that. It's getting so big.
That's a huge one.
Yeah.
So tall.
And the bees are loving them. I got a smaller one there. Got another one there. And there's that big one back there too. But they're all over the place. And we got another one right there. And the bees are getting angry at me because I'm disturbing them. So one thing I am concerned about, I'm hoping it's just because it got too dry. Some of the leaves at the bottom are turning yellow. And sometimes that means we've got the vine borer. So we're getting ready to, I'm going to cut those off and we're going to spray some more BT. Where's it bee? That's right. So, and here, more butternut squash that we planted. I'll be so excited if these actually survive.
Yeah.
And here's
grocery store butternuts.
Yeah. He's getting pretty big.
It's a good size one.
Yeah. So, one bee was trying to go in there and there's already a bee in there. You can see how some of the leaves are yellow. That concerns me. Again, I hope it's just because it got dry. Now this sunflower here, he is huge on the stalk. I mean, a good, inch or so around?
No, as far as the inch across, it's probably an inch and a half to almost 2 inches across at the bottom.
But he's so big. Let me see if I can bring him in. He's kind of...
Didn't bend very
His petals are a little bit smaller than the other ones. But I'm going to be picking him in a minute too. I'm getting him out here. What we're going to have to do though, we're not going to be able to pull the stalk out of the ground. Look at that thing. We're just going to have to cut it and leave the roots. So these tomatoes are looking good. For the life of me, I can't remember their name. Weren't these the Ace 55? I can't remember the names of them. It just come to me.
55s are over there. I think these were the Amish.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I can't remember the other ones. That's what happens when you get old. You can't remember things.
I've got the little tags buried in the leaves, and I can dig them up. So I will.
Yeah. It doesn't make a
These
difference. They're tomatoes.
back here, I think, are the steak potatoes. They're steak tomatoes. This one, the one here. So, but those were something different. I can't remember what they were.
Yeah. So, all in all, everything is looking so good. If we can keep the pests out of them, that's going to be the main thing.
Now, these I do know what they are. These
Yeah.
are the
Ace
Ace
55s.
55s. 1, 2, 3 of them.
Yeah, these are all determinants.
Maybe even 4. And these 2 are the Roma tomatoes.
Okay. Yeah, they're all determinants. You got the nasturtiums. Please keep the bugs off the tomatoes this year. Pretty please. That's all I'm asking. I'm just tired of fighting bugs every year. So, but these are starting to bloom here, so can't wait to see those. I had my fill of cherry tomatoes. I love cherry tomatoes. They're good on salads, but I'm trying to get some big tomatoes that we haven't. I mean, we've gotten a couple of them last year, but I really want to focus on big tomatoes. But I planted some marigolds, and they're starting to pop up here, and here, and here, and then we got that sunflower. He's getting ready to bloom. But this is my mess. This is a little bit of everything. Zinnias and a packet of drop down of things.
And weeds.
And weeds. I did weed it last week, and now they're back.
Well, sometimes it's hard to determine what's a flower and what's a weed.
Yeah.
So you got
Yeah, because I think I pulled up some nasturtiums by accident. So thinking it was that dollar weed.
Yeah, because they look similar when they're small, especially.
Yep. So, hey, Miss Ducky, you want to say hi to everybody? Huh? You want to say hi to everybody? You're not going to talk to me? Nope. I'm just going to sit there and look pretty. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. There you go. The catnip has taken off. I mean, I've got it all in there. We saw on our security camera, cat walked in the yard again last night, so lives in the cul-de-sac down from us. Not sure what he's trying to find in here, unless he just smells Miss Lucky, but he keeps coming in the backyard, so hopefully he won't be around whenever the baby bluebirds fledge. So, but I think all in all, everything's looking good. Coming along really well. We just hadn't gotten any rain. Yesterday and the day before, we had rain all around us, and it bypassed us. So we had to do some watering yesterday. We put a little bit of fertilizer on thinking we were going to get some rain, and so I had to water that in yesterday. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway. Okay, now that we have taken down the sunflowers, here's what we got. Well, kind of wonky here.
Yeah, they're kind of twisted. Some of them are
these
hanging
are
down.
from another day too.
Yeah.
But,
Lots of pretty sunflowers.
yep. They're
All
gorgeous.
shapes and sizes, or all sizes anyway.
Yeah.
So they're pretty.
But now that they're down, see how much cleaner it looks?
Yeah.
So, a lot better. And we've got our first nasturtium bloom over here in this area. So, still got a few of them to bloom, and then they'll be coming down. So, but yeah, it looks so much better, so much cleaner here. So, anyway, well, I think that's it for this week. Appreciate you watching and subscribing. welcome new subscribers. Glad to have you. And anything else you want to say?
No,
We're not good at this, as you can tell.
we
trying to,
stumble a little bit.
yeah,
but we're okay.
We're still trying to figure things out,
Yeah.
you know. So hopefully, with each video, it'll get better.
That's right.
So anyway, so thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week.